Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Astros, the second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Polanco.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
1-1 to count. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Javier.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Baez.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in will be George Springer. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit sharply on the ground. The throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1-2, here it comes.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
We'll have to press pause. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. C.J. Cron becomes out number 2 this inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses. 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now the Astros designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Cron ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now in the box, Bo Bichette. Now the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Omar Narvaez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Max Stassi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Max.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The 0-1. The short, hit hard. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 8.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. To short. Bichette gathers it in. Over to first. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense.
Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The bat.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Way out of here, back-to-back home runs.
Up next to the Astros, the first
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next, Kyle Tucker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
center fielder,
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Shortstop.
First offering.
Baez.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's sent down on strikes for the second time tonight. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect.
Jose Abreu.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4. George.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted into center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now into the box. Austin Riley struck out in his last trip to the plate. Camilo Doval, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Nelson Cruz. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 15. Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
3-2, full count. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hops this one up. Cone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Narvaez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the
leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Into the box, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready now is Max Stassi. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he watches ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that will bring in the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Again, another foul ball. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back. In quickly. TJ Antone takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris
Luis Severino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the AB now. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for New York, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is foul right side.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Jose Abreu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now batting,
George Springer the next to hit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Evan Longoria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Keone Kela takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Max Stassi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Slow roller out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the action.
Stepping in once again is Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jorge Polanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still...
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch on the way.
54.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chris Taylor. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th inning. This one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch. Skied down the left field line. And foul.
Number 39. Andrew Chafin.
And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. And there's out number 2. Next up is Kyle Tucker, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here.
But we'll have to press pause. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The designated hitter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
He's set, and the pitch. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now back.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Until the end. From the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. And now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
In now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. George Springer the next to hit. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. And stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting second.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Baez trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be C.J. Cron. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. And now Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Longoria, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And it's fouled away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. At the plate now is Max Stassi. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And that's in there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And 1 gone now in the New York 3rd. 1 out here in the Yankees 3rd inning. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he got him swinging. Cody Bellinger is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
For the Astros, the catcher.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's
Narvaez.
the windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Baseman,
Jorge Polanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he got another one here. He struck. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's George Springer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Popped him up. Bichette is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Kyle Tucker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Reynolds is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. And now here is C.J. Cron, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Ryan McMahon 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting, the catcher, Max.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. McMahon at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading up,
and now the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Late that time for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1 and 2.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there aren't 2 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Standing in now, George Springer. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jose Altuve. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nick Sandlin, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch Hackett here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next, here is Max Stassi. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job.
We'll leave it right there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Chopper to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to is Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now the first pitch. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fastball runs inside and gets away, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now back, second base.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Baez, the runner at third. Schwarber over at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bo Bichette stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side. There is Altuve. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Pitch on the way.
C.J. Cron.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now it'll be Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 1-0 the count. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off-speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Luis Severino enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jorge Polanco. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Full count, 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York. Gregory Soto.
2.